Hey, welcome back everyone. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a scale out here in south central North Dakota. Oh, we can grow them big. I believe they're ponderosas. I believe that they're ponderosas. All right. This right here, I think I know what this is. Anybody know what that is right there? Got quite a few of these as well. Definitely smaller. Definitely smaller. We'll research that and I'll maybe put that in the comments. Okay. I don't believe this one here is completely dead yet, but they did lose the top part of it. For sure, I think that's a ponderosa. There's the top part of it right there that fell down. So of course I had to put my University of YouTube research to work, and I had to go digging for fatwood. I believe I have found some of it in this rotten log. I've already carved some of it out with my chainsaw. Let me take you right back to camp in a fraction of a second and skip right to that part of the video. I gotta research these guys. These beautiful little conifer species there. But yeah, I believe that's ponderosa. There we have the resin draining down to the bottom of the branch right there in this live tree. That was done by the owner. I didn't do that. Okay, I might have done one of these, but these were already done by the owner. I have not, done anything I wasn't supposed to do. Definitely got some resin right there. So out digging for fatwood. And let's get back to camp, see what we found. Oh, I got all the tools laid out and ready to rock and roll. All right. My favorite Estwing small axe right there. One of my favorite chainsaws. The 2018 450 model right there. All right. Let's check it out. Definitely some serious resin right there. Let me figure out these, figure out the camera stand situation here. Looks like we got a helper here today. All right. Yeah, get that camera up on the stand there and get some processing done. Okay, let's carve out that fatwood there. See what we got. Definitely some resin in there. I'm liking it a lot. Let's try that down there. Really got a good smell to it. You can see them lines of resin running all the way through that stick, all the way down to there. Definitely has a small, or a good strong smell of resin to it. Let's try some of these. Let's switch to something more practical like the D17. Just wanted to show off the old the cutlass and its working capabilities. Okay, let's get that 17 on some of these. Right. Let's take this one down a little more. Oh yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, get that rot peeled off there. Absolutely have some resin in this. That's looking really good. Might have to dry a little bit. You can feel the moisture that's in there. Lots of water mixed in there. I think I've really got, you know, some good quality stuff here that's actually going to work. Probably set that inside and let it cure out by the wood stove. Getting a good little harvest going right here. I'm really liking the smell of it, liking the feel of it. Let's try some of these. This stuff's here pretty dry. That's, yeah. No, this is looking good too. That's looking really good too. I think it's gonna work out. We'll try it. Definitely resin. Strips of resin running all the way through there. This one's pretty dry, pretty rotten. Doesn't really look all that promising. Anyway. Okay, now here's something that's, I mean, really loaded with resin right there. It's also very wet. Really wet. Oh, and really saturated with resin. Okay, this is going to be interesting to try. I mean, this is just pure resin. A lot of water in it too, though. This one is really saturated. Okay, here we had a branch going into a rotten log, and the branch still being solid indicates that it's just saturated with resin. That's solid resin right there. That's really going to be something. And you can just feel the weight. Yeah, there's a lot of water in there. It's really get into it there. I'm really going to be happy with this stuff, I can assure you. All right, I'm going to let that cure out. Gonna let that yeah, that's really something. I hit the jackpot. Okay, that's pretty solid there. Of course, I'm going right through a knot. There we go. That is really going to be something. I'm liking that a lot. There we go. It's just solid resin just dripping in there. And yeah, like I said, there's lots of water in this too. But this is really going to be something else. very carefully surgically process this out. So there you have it, some real live North Dakota Fatwood harvesting right out here in my backyard. My D17 buoy, one of my favorite builds that I've done. Should be a very famous knife by now, but anyway. And I do want to take the opportunity to say right here, right now, this is where the batoning method with a big blade happens to be a very good method of wood processing. Okay, it doesn't matter if it would be a small hatchet or anything like that, but you can just place your blade right there, surgically do whatever you want. Oops. Get all this wood processing done, just like that. There, just like that. What I'm talking about. Oh man, this is gold. I'm really liking it. This stuff is going to be some seriously good fire starter. Let me pause out. I'm gonna go get some milkweed. I'll get my bark scoop. We're gonna light some of this up right here, right now, and prove that I've found some really quality stuff. Okay. Well, let me hit that pause button. Skip right to it in an instant. Okay. Okay, let's check it out. Look at the way that this is just scraping off with the spine. And my spine isn't as sharp as it could be. That's a sign that we just got saturated resin in that wood there. All right. Let's make some really fine feather sticks there. Right. This stuff, I'm so hopeful of this stuff being such serious quality. I don't want to waste it. All right, I'm gonna turn that around, hit that with my ferrule rod just like that. Let's check it out and see how well this works. There we are. Get that milkweed. And the wind is coming right in there like that. Let's check it out. Okay, probably a little wet, you know what I mean? Look at that black smoke. Loaded with resin. Check it out. I told you. The strike up was just a little hesitant because there's a lot of water in this stuff. Look at that black smoke. Can you see it? As black as that cat. Go. Yeah, you'd better get out of there. I'm a smart cat. It's just starting to sizzle and just really cook off nice. A little bit too much wind on there. There it goes. Really taking off. Yeah, there's water in it, so that's why it struggles. There, we blew it out finally. Well, I'll tell you what, when this cures out and gets the water out of it, it's going to be some fantastic stuff. So I'm going to bag this up, and it's going to go in my collection. You'll be seeing it on my cooking videos and my Freedom Fire videos. You're going to see all of this right out of my backyard here in North Dakota for a long time coming. All right. And yeah, absolutely one of my most difficult blades, except for the spine. This is probably one of my favorite spines for doing them scrapings. I've got this spine just set up just for that. So it's one of my best processors as far as the spine goes. But as far as like making feather sticks, I often switch to like a smaller blade. My favorite is my K-bar with that little serrated section right there. So there you have it. All right, I'm Dead Wolf with a successful Fatwood harvest today. We'll have this kind of fun on the next one. Thanks for being there, everyone.